Hello, everyone, and welcome to our webinar today. I am so sorry about the technical difficulties that I'm having this morning, and thank you everybody for hanging out and waiting for me. I know I'm about 10 minutes late, and again, I apologize for that. Today, you guys, we are covering email receipts and email ordering, and we're going to get started right away here. And again, thank you guys so much for waiting. And hopefully everybody's really excited about the content that we cover today. All right, so as always, just a little bit of housekeeping for our webinar today. The duration is about 30 minutes, so we'll probably be done right around potentially 9:45 Pacific. My microphone is on, you guys, finally. That was the issue I was having. Everyone else has been automatically muted. You guys, you can always use the questions or the chat box during the webinar if you have questions. And obviously, your speakers must be turned on to hear the webinar. So if you don't have them on, hopefully you're turning them on now. So just a little bit of a overview for our webinar today. Again, we're covering email receipts and email ordering. So how you can turn your business into a smooth operating machine. How email receipts and email ordering can save you time and money. How to send email receipts straight to your client's inbox. And how to set up and use your email ordering feature like a pro. There's really not that much setup, but we'll show you how to do that. All right. Okay, so you guys, today's webinar will be a combination of the PowerPoint as well as a couple of videos that I have to show you as well. So how to turn your business into a smooth operating machine. So you guys, going digital, obviously this will reduce paper costs as well as admin costs, right? Because I don't have to send somebody to Staples and I don't have to buy all these receipt paper rolls and all of those things, right? Automate what you can, right? Because obviously you guys, you're super busy and you know, the more you can do without having to, again, print receipts and do those kinds of things, and it can automatically go to the customer, this can obviously make your front desk more efficient. Email receipts and email ordering. You know, basically, you guys, again, these are things that our customers probably are expecting these days. And so if we can operate or if we can offer these things and make things just a smooth process at checkout, this is obviously something that our customers would be really pleased with. Okay, so how to save time and money. So how do these features save us time and money? So it's quicker and easier at checkout, right? Again, if I don't have to print a receipt and hand that over to the customer and it can just get emailed to them, then your front desk staff has one less step, right? It's also quicker for the customer, okay? And then your inventory ordering obviously will be more streamlined as well. Okay, saving money, I guess, again, reducing admin costs. You don't have to buy all the receipt rolls for if you're emailing the receipts. And of course, a lot of times with ordering, right, you guys, sometimes we get it wrong. If we're faxing over, they read it wrong. If we're calling it over, they hear us wrong or they write it down wrong. So maybe reduce over ordering and under ordering. Okay, any questions about that? Okay, so what's so great about email receipts? Okay, well, they're easier to find, right? I can't tell you right now how many receipts you probably can see crushed up in the bottom of my purse, right? So no more crushed up paper receipts in your pockets or in the bottom of your purse. It's way easier to find. You can just search your email for it, right? Also, they give you one extra touch point, right? So one extra thing that the client can look back at after they've left their appointment. Again, reduce admin costs and reduce paper usage as well, right? So for you green salons, those of you that are doing Green Circle, or those of you, that are just trying to, again, help in the environment, right? Reduce paper usage. Okay. And you guys know what all that, again, your clients are going to be so excited about this, right? So that's another really great thing about email receipts. Okay. Another thing is, you guys, is email receipts can really help you grow your database, right? Because if we're collecting this detail, we have to have the client's email address to be able to send them this receipt, right? So it's a perfect opportunity to collect email addresses. Upon checkout, you can double click and check their email address so that their details are always up to date, right? Because it's going to show you at the point of sale what address we're going to email to. Obviously, then this can open up other avenues for email marketing. And once you have the customer's address, and they've opted in, then you can thank them for their visits. You can prompt them to leave a rating or review, offer them, promotions or deals, as well as make sure that they're getting your newsletter. If they haven't been in a while, we can send them the We Miss You. Okay. So again, you guys, it's a really great way to also be able to grow your database. And I know probably some of you are thinking this is amazing, because you know that it's a struggle sometimes to get our staff to get email addresses. Any questions about that, you guys? All right. So now I just want to go ahead and show you guys the video on how to set up and send email receipts. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play this, and I'm just going to talk through it a little bit. Okay, so we'll go to Setup. In the Setup menu, we'll go into Configuration and then into the General Setup, into Business. The first thing we want to do, you guys, is make sure that your email address is in the Business Setup. Then to set up the email receipts, we'll go Setup, Configuration, Receipts. And in there, you can see you can check the box to enable email receipts. Yep, that's all you have to do. Okay, at the point of sale, when I check out my customer, I'll hit End Sale here. And you can see if Jane doesn't have an email, I can go ahead and actually add it there and then choose the option to then email her the receipt. Okay, so we'll enter Jane's email. And you can see I can also email and print as well, you guys. So I'm going to click Email. Ta-da! Okay, looks like I might have a question here. Okay, this is also showing you that you will get CC'd on the email receipt as well, so you'll have a copy of those. Okay, any questions about that? You guys, it's pretty easy, okay? Also, in the customer's history, if I right-click, you can see that I can print the receipt from there, or I can email the receipt from the customer's history, as well as, you guys, it shows in our business log also. So if you want to go back and see if a receipt was actually emailed, it shows it in our business log. Okay, so you guys, it's really easy to set up, right? I need to make sure that my email address is in my business settings screen. I need to make sure that I've checked the box in the receipt setup for email receipts to be on. And then at that point, if I have an email address for the customer, I can go ahead and send them an email receipt. Okay, I can resend it from the customer's history, and then I can also see that it was sent from the business log. All right. Okay, so then what about email ordering? Okay, so email ordering will allow you to send your inventory orders directly to your suppliers that you already have set up in your shortcut system. The process is pretty streamlined at this point, you guys. You no longer have to have Outlook installed, which is absolutely wonderful. And your inventory orders can be sent directly from your shortcut system. Okay, so you guys, there's a question about is this option available for walk-in mode only? So the question is, you guys, is email receipts available for those customers that are using walk-in? And the answer is yes, it will be. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. So email ordering. So why do we love email ordering? It's a quicker, simpler, and basically more convenient way, obviously, to send the order. When you place your order, an email will be sent from Shortcut straight to your supplier. And you guys, if you are interested in this, it is something that you should be available for you to get pretty soon here. Okay, so it will require an upgrade to your shortcut system. So if you'd like access as soon as it's available, here's the number that you want to call and just ask to talk to your account manager. Okay, so I just want to call that out here, you guys, as we'll get you on the list so that as soon as it's available, we'll get this over to you. Because again, I know that your clients want this, you guys want this, and so we want to get it out to you as soon as possible. Okay, so then here I want to just show you a video now on email ordering. Okay, so you guys, the email ordering does require that we have an email address set up for our suppliers as well. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play the video and we'll again talk through this. Okay, so in the stock or inventory menu, if you go into ordering, you guys, you just, again, down at the bottom, will create a new order just as you would, right? Okay, so here's my order. Obviously, you guys know that you can make adjustments and if you need to, you can delete items or change the quantity here. I can also add items that for whatever reason didn't show up. Okay, anything I add automatically shows up at a quantity of 1, but I can change that. Okay, I can also apply a discount. Okay, it's going to show you an order discount as well. Okay, if you guys know the shipping cost, you can enter that also. If you need to save your order in the middle and come back to it later, you can see you can do that. Okay, when I hit order, do I wish to proceed? Of course. And then here, if I want to send it via email. Okay, so again, you've got to have the email address set up for your supplier already. But if you do, it will ask you automatically when you're sending that order or when you're placing that order if you want to send it through. Okay, so for those of you that are already using email ordering, again, you don't have to have Outlook installed anymore. It goes directly from your shortcut system. And again, all I have to do is have my supplier set up with an email address, and then I need to go and place an order, and then it will ask me if I want to send that order to my supplier. Okay, so you guys, this again will require an upgrade to shortcuts. So if you're interested in this, please again give us a call and let us know, and we will let you know as soon as it's available. Okay, so you guys, that brings us to our Q&A time. Okay, so if you guys have any questions at this point, again, email receipts and email ordering are the topics today. If you guys have any questions around any of that, okay. All right, well, while you guys are thinking about your questions, let's just go through a little bit of a summary of what we talked about. Okay, so turning on email receipts and email ordering can really help us operate a little smoother, right? Okay, they can help us save time and money. Why email receipts are great for our business besides the fact that our customers want them. Okay, how email receipts can help us grow our database, and how to set up and use email receipts, and also how to use email ordering, because all you have to do is set up the supplier email address and then it's set up. Okay, looks like I might have a question. Okay. The question is, do I have a time frame on the upgrade? The version is out. It is in beta testing right now. It's being tested internally in our office because we always like to do that for you guys before we give anything out to you. But I would say, a few weeks time. So if you call and get some information about, or call and speak to your account manager and give them some information, I would say we should have it available in a few weeks time, hopefully. Okay, there's just a question here about inventory and inventory management. We do have quite a bit of support documentation or actually e-learning videos online about inventory. So one of the things I also want to talk about today, you guys, is our Learning Center. Okay, so you can watch the videos that I showed you during our webinar today. They will go up on our Learning Center along with all of the other videos that we currently have. And so there are quite a few videos on inventory. Okay, so our Learning Center, you guys, shortcuts.net. You just need to go to the community page. So it's right up at the top in the black heading bar. You click on community, and then right in the center, you'll see the Learning Center icon. Okay, for more webinar fun, you guys, you can always go and watch our past webinars. So this one should be recorded on up online, hopefully by the end of the week. And also you can register for more webinars, of course, just like you did for this one. You guys, our next webinar is on Monday, September 25th, and it'll also be at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That webinar is actually, it's called Ask an Educator. So what we're gonna do, you guys, is I'm gonna show up and you're gonna be able to come and ask questions about things that you potentially need help with. Okay, looks like I might have another question. Let me take a look here. Guy, if you can go ahead and email that question through to me and we'll take a look. In just a moment, I'm going to show you the education email address. So if you can email that question through to me, you guys, it's just a little bit specific to his specific setup. So Guy, if you'll send that through to me and we'll address that separately. Okay, so that's the webinar information. And then, of course, you guys, if you have questions, you can always contact the education team. So education@shortcuts.net. You can always go to our Facebook page and post questions there as well if you'd like. And as I said, you can call either of the numbers below there, the 714 number or the toll free, and get access to your account manager and just let them know that you're interested in this as soon as it's available. And again, you guys, hopefully that should be in just a few weeks. Okay. Again, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out and letting me fix my audio problem. Hopefully you guys are happy that you did and you're excited about email receipts and email ordering because I know I am. Okay, if you have any more questions, you guys, I'll hang out for a couple of minutes. All right, looks like everybody's got their questions answered. Again, you guys, thank you so much for joining the webinar today. Come back and join us on September 25th for Ask an Educator. Maybe you have a question about a report. Maybe you have a question about inventory. Maybe you have a question about setting up services. Again, it'll be me. You can come and ask a question, but you know, come along and see what others have to ask, even if you don't have anything specifically you want to cover. All right, thank you guys so much for coming today. Hope to see you on our next webinar and enjoy the rest of your day.